When I am coaching clients on interviews, I ask them 2 questions that sound very similar but are actually very different. And that is, why are you interested in this position? And why are you a good fit for this position? Today, we'll go over both of these questions and how to answer them so that you are continually showing you are the best candidate for this position. Let's get into it. So if we haven't met, my name is Cassandra and I help motivated professionals build their careers through practical tips to gain career confidence. And today you really need to know the difference between why are you interested in the position and why are you a good fit for the position, or sometimes it's why are you the best candidate? Why should we hire you? So those 2 questions seem like very similar questions. And in all honesty, most candidates answer them the same. But if you can understand the nuance, the subtleties between those 2 questions and answer accordingly, you are going to be a much stronger candidate for the position. Let's start with, why are you interested in the position? Now, this is a question that you need to answer with a passion response. Anything where they're asking interest, when the word interest is in the question, we need to have some passion behind it. So give genuine reasons why you are interested in this position, but with details. So these can include things like it aligns with your values, or the company mission aligns with your values. You're excited for the skill set that you would get to use. You get to have a new challenge that you didn't get in your current position or in your last position. You love this company. You've been a fan of theirs forever. Now, say one of these things or others, but then back them up. Remember, we don't just believe somebody just because they tell us something doesn't mean it's true. But if you can back it up with an example, that's going to prove your passion. When they ask, why are you interested in this position? This is the place where you're not just going to list your skills, but you also need to say the words, I'm excited for this opportunity, or I'm excited to work at this company. They are not going to assume that because you're sitting in the room, you're excited about the position. You have to say it. And I did a short and a reel. Yes, both recently on this too. This is the question where if you're genuinely answering, your eyes light up a little bit. You naturally smile because you're excited for this opportunity. I can tell immediately if one of my clients actually wants the position we're practicing for when I ask this question and they go, I'm really excited about it. Like, there's just a genuine interest in it. Okay, so now why are you the best fit for this position, or why should we hire you for this position? That question, people often, again, lead with passion. They say, well, I'm just really excited about it. This is the one where you actually need to lead with skills. I think candidates often think, well, they already see all my skills that I'm good for the position, so I don't need to say any of that. Let me again say my passion for it. No, this is where we need to remind them, hey, these are all the skills I bring to the table. These are the past experiences that influence why I am now ready for this position. So even if this question is asked at the end of the interview and you've been talking about your skills and your experiences for 30 minutes or an hour or whatever, don't be afraid to recap them on this question. Remember, some of it too is they know why they think you're good, but they want to know you know why you're good. It's like on Friends that they don't know that we know that they know that we know. Like, it's one of those. You want to confirm for them what they've been thinking in their head. So you're going to say, you know, I know we've been talking for the last half hour and those things that we've been talking about, my communication skills, my organization, my past experience working with blah, blah, blah group, I think are all things that really make me a great fit. And then you can bring up something that you think makes you a good fit that maybe you haven't talked about. Now, this is not always something that happens, but oftentimes there's something that we think makes us a good fit, but the interview questions we've been asked didn't give us the opportunity to bring that up. So on this question, you now get to share that as well. So you recap what you've talked about, And then you say, and on top of that, I also in my free time have been volunteering at blah, 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 or a project I haven't shared yet was this. And I think it matters and makes me a great fit because, remember, we're always connecting the dots. Always connecting the dots. So don't just state the thing, state why it makes you a good fit. And then every now and then there is something that makes you an extremely good fit. You just have the intuition that I know most people aren't going to have this skill set. And so I am going to really hit home. This is what I come with that I think puts me above other candidates. So I've talked about this before, but in my last position as a career strategist or career specialist at a school, they wanted someone like on their, preferred requirements. They wanted someone with a master's in higher education who'd also worked in the entertainment industry. Those two don't come together a lot, but I had them. And so when asked this question, I really hit home like, hey, I have the higher ed degree. I have a passion for career. It's what I did in grad school for 2 years, but also I have 7+ years of entertainment industry experience. And I think that's a really unique skill set that you probably won't find in other candidates. And I think really will make me an asset when speaking to students that I can talk from experience about the world they're about to go into. And I just knew it was the thing that set me apart. I figured they saw it on paper, but still wanted to outright state it to let them know I knew, hey, this is what I think I bring to the table. So the key differences between the two. Why are you interested? Start with passion, follow with examples of the passion, and then back with skills. Why are you a good fit? Start with skills, back with passion, right? You can still on that one end on passion. Start with skills, add any experiences you didn't get to talk about, and then end on I'm also genuinely excited. Okay, so one more thing. If you are going for an entry-level position and you're panicking right now and you're like, Cassandra, I don't have a unique skill set that sets me apart. This is on that why are you the best fit? This is where you're going to state passion. So if it's an entry-level assistant job or a coordinator job, and you know on paper you're all kind of looking the same. Again, on this question, you're going to start with the skills. I've had internships that taught me certain things. I know from a class project, I have these experiences, or just list some of the things you've talked about, organization, communication, etc. But also, I'm genuinely excited to be here. I do not take this as just a job to start out with in the world. I'm excited to work for your company and to learn and grow within this department and hopefully move up over the years because I really value what you do here. Like sometimes passion is the thing that makes you a good fit, but we just lead skills first. Now, if you need more help in feeling confident, getting those answers together, getting prepared for the interview, I have a great short course for you called Feel Confident and Prepared for Your Interview. And in that, you will learn my exact process, y'all. This is literally the process I do when I'm preparing for any interview to go in and feel my best. It will help you in creating all different types of answers to all different types of questions and just getting you prepared for that interview. So if you want that, the link, wow, one more sip of coffee. Okay, so if you are interested in that, you can get that at a link in the description box below. Let me know in the comments. Let's work on this. Why are you a good fit for a position? And why are you interested in the position? Pick something that you've been looking at lately. Tell me why you're a good fit and why you're interested below. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.